First Corinthians chapter 8, verse 8 through 9. Now food will not commend us to God, nor bring us close to him. We are no worse off if we do not eat, nor are we better if we do eat. Only be careful that this liberty of yours does not somehow become a stumbling block to the weak. This particular passage is talking about people eating food that is sacrificed to quote unquote idols. And the Corinthians are concerned about this matter, but some of them who understand that there is but one God, they're eating it. And so it offended some of the others. And the Apostle Paul is speaking into this situation, explains the whole situation to them, but he basically sums it up into this thing at the end. And he talks about the fact that, whether or not you and I abstain from food, whether it's sacrificed to an idol or not, or whether we eat food, whether it's quote unquote sacrificed to an idol or not, is not going to make us any more or less closer to God, because it is not food that does that for us, y'all. We are in the new covenant. What gets us in right standing with God is Jesus. And it's not to say that we should never eat healthy and that we should just eat poorly and eat all these foolish things. But what it is saying is that whether we eat or whether we drink, it should be done as unto the Lord. And when we do those things as unto the Lord, then we won't have to worry about if we're doing the right or the wrong thing. It goes on to say at the end to be careful about using our liberties. You and I are at liberty to eat pork or to not eat pork, to eat shellfish or to not eat shellfish. But we should not use our liberty to be a stumbling block to other people. Now, this does not mean that our everyday lives, when we're eating, we should always be thinking, well, if I eat this, is this going to cause somebody else to stumble? But rather, two ways we can do this is by yielding to the Spirit of God, because the Spirit of God will never lead you astray, and he will let you know whether or not you should or should not do something. And number two, we should be thinking of others, but as we are in their presence. If you are in the presence of somebody who has clearly stated that they think that we shouldn't eat XYZ, then when you are with them, don't eat it, so that you don't become a stumbling block for them. Our faith is one where we should be thinking about others. The Bible says, lets us know that we should not just think about our own concerns, but we should think about the concerns of others. And that is how we should live our lives. And